Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Rumen. Before I start this episode, I just want to show off the roof of this room in the Hell House because it actually looks pretty cool in my opinion. Like, look at this roof. Like, look at that. But yeah, that's all I want to show off. I just want to show off how this roof looks because I think it looks kind of nice. And I didn't show it off in the previous video. So yeah. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Rumen. Welcome back to Silent Hill Homecoming. Last time we conquered the streets of Silent Hill, and now we are at the prison. In my opinion, this really is one of the best looking areas in the game. Like, I feel like you can take pretty much any area in this location and it'll look fine. Like, really. Granted, this shadow doesn't make any sense. Like, what is making this, like, graded effect? Is it that? It doesn't look like anything can cast this shadow here, right? But I mean, it still looks really nice. And we are trapped inside. That's the way I came in. Alex don't want to leave. He's on a mission. God damn it. You can look over there, but there's nothing to see really. You can see the exit sign flickering. Besides that, not much to see. You can hear the light flicker.
Alex, where are you?
I'm inside the prison.
Okay, I'm up in cell block B. Come and get me already.
Where the fuck is that? Exactly. Anyway. Oh god, look at this. Where did this start? Ooh, right here? Oh man. Anyway, yeah, this is Dr. Fitch. Yep, that's his body. But you know, he's dead for real this time. So it's kind of tragic. I feel like after he dies, the game starts putting his body in more like graphic scenarios, so to speak. Like early on in the game, his body was just kind of like lying around, like dead and bloody, but now you can see like his organs everywhere and like a streak of blood going up to him. Like, oh my gosh. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Oh, look at this plant growing down. This reminds me of what you often see in the Otherworld, you know, that veiny red organ, you know, that pulsating grainy like red vein structure thing. That reminds me of that, but this is just a regular plant in the real world, or maybe the fog world, who knows. This area looks a lot better than a lot of places in the game, similarly to why the Hell House looks so good. It's because the texture work just seems to be a little higher quality. You know what I mean? And the tone filter doesn't mess with the colors much. Like, this place actually looks pretty saturated. It actually looks pretty good. Like, back when we were at the hotel, everything was very blue. You know what I mean? But here, it's a little more colorful. The most colorful spot in this game is actually the house. It just looks like, you know, bold colors, normal, all that good stuff. It would be really cool to do a playthrough of this game without the tone color map. I mean without the tone color filter over the screen. I might actually do that after this playthrough. It's a note left behind by a prisoner. When you're notified you have a visitor, an officer searches you and then escorts you to the visitor area. You then get placed in a cage, get uncuffed, and wait for your visitor. For the right amount, officers will let visitors bring things in. It's against the rules, of course, but even high-ranking officers do it. I mean, who's gonna stop them? After the visit is over, they strip you, search you, and let you get dressed. Then you get cuffed and escorted back to your cage. Seeing friends and family is the only thing that gives me hope. Dad, I hope to visit you soon. Until next time, Dave. Interesting. It's kind of morbid, pretty sad. He don't want to be here? No, he don't. I actually have a little theory about these prisoners. You'll get to know my theory sooner or later. I can't say it right now because, like, a bunch of spoilers, but all will be mentioned sooner or later. Oh my gosh. Glowing shiny map, glowing shiny map, glowing shiny map. Look at that. Wait, is that bugged? There's like a rainbow effect over it a little bit. Prisoner map. And don't let this map fool you. This level is incredibly linear, and it is not as big as it looks. I'm tired of the ridiculous constraints people give me. You ask me to fix the cameras, and then 30 minutes later you call and ask why I haven't patched the holes in the wall yet. I'm tired of the mixed signals. Someone tell me what you really want. To whoever is reading this, do not touch my tools. I'm coming back to fix the goddamn cameras after I brick up the goddamn hole in the goddamn showers. Oh my gosh, a hole in a shower? Ooh boy, that's a very suspicious place to have a hole. Oh, radio just jingled. Did you hear that? I heard a little... That was the radio. An old electric box. There's nothing I can do with it now. Anything else? Anything else? No. This room is really nice looking, actually. Look at this. Look at the light. Nice. In my opinion, it is a nice game. Like, all the lighting is, like, not painted on the texture. Like, after you play Silent Hill 4 so many times, you start to realize that, like, a lot of the lighting is, like, painted. You know what I mean? And, like, a lot of the lighting in Silent Hill 2 and 3 and 1 is also painted. But this game doesn't have any painted lighting. Like, it's all, like, natural, built by the game engine. What is that? You hear that? Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Come on, game, don't freeze on me. Come on, game, don't freeze on me. This camera actually works. Interesting. Okay, that's not important. Can't go in there. None of these doors open. What the fuck? Look at this. Why is this door so bright? It looks like this panel controls the gates for the entire prison. Let's see if I can get it working. Nothing is happening. I guess it's broken. Damn. Alex, what if you just don't know how to use it? It might be working fine. Oh, Jesus. So, yeah, Alex is looking hesitantly at this. Let's pull it. Oh, did you hear that? A door open somewhere. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright. Can I examine this? No, you cannot. I know there are guards nearby. Gotta get my pistol out. And then, bam, bam. Oh, I missed. What the fuck? That's so stupid. Whatever. There you go. Ow. Ow, stop it. Ah, stop it. Ow, stop it. Stop it. Oh my gosh, I'm stun locked. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ah. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. I can't see shit. Okay, fuck it. Just the guns are not working. The guns just are not working. The game is acting really buggy actually right now. Hold on a second, guys. I'm actually gonna reset the game and then cut back to when I get here, because that seemed really buggy. So I'm gonna see if like reloading the game will fix that. Okay, I'm back now. I want to see if the pistol actually works this time. So there we go. Okay, the game's working fine now. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to examine some things in my journal because I actually forgot to do that like this entire Let's Play. So let's actually, let's see what we got here. There we go. In our clues, we actually have some pretty interesting flavor text from Alex over here. They took her. I know she's involved in all this somehow, but she doesn't deserve to get hurt. I don't know if he's talking about Lillian or Margaret here, but that's pretty interesting though. The whole town's disappeared and everything leads to Silent Hill. That's where Joshua is. I know it. Kind of anime sounding flavor text right there, if I'm being honest. Mom doesn't know where Joshua is, and I have a bad feeling that something's wrong. I need to find him and make sure he's okay. Alrighty. It's pretty interesting in my opinion. And here we are, in the midst of it all. It's an old newspaper. For any readers looking to enjoy that good old Shepherd's Glen hospitality, you may want to reconsider your options. I recently stayed at the Shepherd's Inn, located conveniently just outside the downtown area. While our previous overnights at this location are memorable, the year since their sesquicentennial celebration has not been kind to our neighboring burg. Our accommodations themselves were inhospitable, to put it mildly, and the locals seemed gruff and uninviting. Even the town hall, once a friendly way for tourists to learn about the area's culture, stood in exceeding disrepair. On day 2, the rest is blurred and illegible. Woo, spooky, blurred and illegible. Anyway, Right here, we can see, if we can just zoom in on it, Capt Coatrack shall return. Is Captain Coatrack the alias of a developer on this game? And right there, it says... Oh, I can barely read that one. That one says, Jaynok needs to stop talking seriously. And that right there says, look behind you. Will you live a little longer? Are these all references, this stuff? My name is Pat, so take that. Trust yourself. I am the real Cole. Alrighty. Let's look up there. Whoa. Big hole in the ceiling. Can't see much up there, though. Honestly, if you're gonna put a hole in the ceiling, you might as well put some stuff up there, so the players have something interesting to look at. It's like, what's the point of having a lever here if there's no puzzle involved with it? Nothing over there. Nothing over there. More of this flavor text. Jeremy is the real sausage king of Chicago. What the fuck? Somewhere down there is your soul. It looks like someone got really, really bored when doing the texture work in this level. Oh boy. It's snowing outside, Jacobs. Are you making it snow? Time is up. Steve loves puzzles. Please don't kill me. Alrighty, look at this incredibly chrome toilet. Alright, I guess I shall be on my way. Oh wait, this opens. Oh. You cannot examine anything out here. Look up. The interesting thing about this area is that it's actually daytime here. Like really, it's day here, but the tone filter that overlays the screen makes it look like it's nighttime. That's all being done by the in-game tone mapping. Look at how all the shadows cast down here. Look at that. Nice. I think it looks really nice. I do, honestly. Granted, I don't think it all looks good. I just think it's, like, overall, it's a really nice looking game. Like, one thing I will complain about is the fact that, like, Alex's pockets on his jacket are not modeled. They're just textures, like, on his jacket. In Silent Hill 3, Heather's pockets were, you know, they were, like, fully modeled on her jacket. I found a letter from a prisoner. Whoever gets this message, please help. We haven't seen the guards in days. We're hungry, losing hope. Please help us. We're dying in here. Ron. You never do find any of these prisoners. They're just missing mysteriously. There we go. Before I go over there, I actually want to make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Because I recall there being more over here, right? No, I think that's it. Okay. You can never be too thorough in a game like this. Oh my gosh!
Good job. Now get me out of here. There's a switch over there.
Hey, nice work back there. When this is over, I'm by the first round and then the second.
Can you walk?
Walk, run, fly. Shit, I may be a little slow, but whatever the hell it takes to get out of here, let's do it.
Where's Elle?
They split us up when we got here. But I heard him say something about taking a woman to solitary.
And that's where we're going.
But we gotta get back to the guard station.
Got it. Come on. Fuck.
You cuff him. I'll read him his rights.
That's fucking funny. I don't care what anybody says. That shit is hilarious. There we go. This part's kind of weird.
Try to open that gate. Got it.
Like, see, does anybody ever question this? Like, how does he know the combination of this? It's kind of weird. Anyway, dude, you had a TV in your cell? That's freaking awesome. Okay, nothing over here. I'll cuff him. You read him his rights. That's funny. Alright, examine this. Supply closet, authority personnel only. Yeah. Over there we have a mysterious glowing red hue. I always love my mysterious red hues in my Silent Hill game. Especially when there's no discernible source. Look at this. I think if you just took a screenshot right here, this would be a very nice looking screenshot. I think it's a nice looking game, honestly. Alex, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? Oh. Looking at that. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Wasting a lot of time. Let's go! Over here, I remember this one. Child's drawing right there. And I think that's all that's in here, actually. Okay, nothing over there. Alrighty. After this episode is over, I'll actually try to show off.
What happened in here? Oh, now that's gross.
I'll actually try to, like,
hit that switch.
I'll actually try to show off, like, some of this level without the tone filter over it. Because it does look nice. God damn it, Wheeler, you kept talking over me. He said, oh, that's gross to this, which is kind of funny. Can I examine this? No. Actually, where is that? That's kind of a strange looking area. Looks like a small hole in some sort of, like, basement, like a very small room. Creepy. Oh my gosh, game, don't freeze on me, holy shit.
Let's try to find a way out of here.
I was already here before, okay. Wait, did I examine that? Yes, I did. Oh yeah, I remember examining that because I looked at that hole in the ceiling. I was like, look at that hole in the ceiling. There's nothing up there. Oh my good golly goodness.
Alex, it looks like I can control the gates for the entire prison from this panel. Yes, it works! Okay, we need to split up. Now here's what you do. Head across the catwalk to the locked bars on the far side. Now get out of here.
That's actually pretty vague instructions. Like, go Alex, do it. And Alex is like, okay. Anyway,
Forget this. I need to get going.
This is kind of weird. Like this is one of the only spots in the entire game where Alex will speak his flavor text out loud.
This is getting me nowhere. This isn't helping. I gotta go.
Like, why does he say this flavor text out loud? That's kind of weird. I like that he says it. I'm not complaining about it. It's just strange how that's the only flavor text in the game he reads out loud.
There you go.
Anyway, this part, while visually cool, you know, we're in a prison on 7th gen hardware, so it does look nice. Is honestly incredibly linear. Like this part's so lazy.
Go straight and head through the doors on the other side.
Like, you literally just have Wheeler telling you where to go, and then you go where he tells you to go. That's it. It doesn't get much deeper than that. There's not much to find. On that letter right there, it says, "I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you." It says like Annie Curleen. Is that her name? Is that a real address on that letter? Actually, it's kind of funny. This doesn't sound right. It sounds like we're walking on carpet, but there's no carpet here. A prisoner wrote this letter. Kenny, I can't wait to get the hell out of here. The goddamn cooks are the ones who should be thrown into solitary. In order to eat, you've got to have your light on. Before the officers will put food on your tray, they make you kneel against the back wall when they're dishing it out. Otherwise, you get nothing. Then the officer closes the windows and you can eat your food. But then as soon as you get started, they come back to pick up the trays. The meals are never fully cooked, and sometimes the food is still cold in the middle. Also, they give you less than what a grown man would normally eat. I've seen the officers scrape most of it on the ground to make the tray lighter. We get juice, but it's watered down, just to be like the food, tasteless. The first thing I'm gonna do when I get out is eat a goddamn cheeseburger. Like, it really makes you wonder what happened to all these prisoners. And why does Silent Hill have 2 prisons? For being such a small town.
Give me a sec while I get the gate open.
Okay, so this is interesting. You can't see it because the tone filter over this game like makes it darker. But when you disable the tone filter, you can see a gun like over there next to this like giant pipe. You can see a gun over there. You cannot get that gun. It's just sitting there for some reason. It's weird.
All right, I found another route. Got it.
Wait, what
Down
opened?
the stairs. I'll try to open the gate on the bottom floor.
Oh, over here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hi. Like you think Alex would have flavor text for this, but he doesn't. Oh god. Alright. I guess I'll just ignore that. Look at how far his blood drips down. It's very dry too. Gives you the impression he might have been there for a while.
I'll unlock it for you.
Oh my gosh. Level design. Just wait for the cop to fucking open the gate for you.
You're breaking up. Must be interference.
There we go. Alright, I'm honestly gonna try to shoot in the head. Because that's what the game wants me to do, goddammit. Such a small target. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Nope. Nope. There we go. I got some headshots. Look at this. It looks like someone was just like dragged out of this hole and then their body was taken somewhere. It's kind of eerie. What's making this light? You see that? There's like a light in there. Like a blue light, but what's like casting that? Can't quite see it. That's interesting. A blue light in a Silent Hill game. You don't usually see that. Usually it's red. I wonder if that's symbolic somehow in some way. Like the blue is depression and red is the anger. Look at that. You can see all those cells up there. There are, yeah, there are needlers here. Ow! I didn't know they could land on you like that. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Nope. Nope. I gotta dodge roll behind you. There we go. Okay, axe finisher. I like the axe in this game, I do. Also, you can, break these for some reason. I think this is to make the combat more actiony in this segment. You know, just in case you're fighting a needler and you happen to break a wall while fighting the needler. You know, so the player can be like, whoa, I just broke the wall. But you can actually just, like, hit him like this. Yeah. Here you can see water dripping down from the showers. You can even hear them drip too. You can hear a little doo-wee, doo-wee, doo-wee. Like, you can hear the water dripping. See more water. This doesn't open. No. Alrighty. Big, giant room with nothing in it. Just two needlers. How far in this prison are we? Look at how linear everything is. Like, you know, we go there, there, and then there. Go back upstairs. You know, do what Wheeler tells us to do. Yeah. The level design was a lot more intricate in the Team Silent games. Can't examine anything. Look at this. This is where we're supposed to go. Like this next part is actually a big giant waste of time. Like, check this out. You go up here. There's a save point right there. Don't need to save if you don't want to. You go over here. Also, if you look in first person here, a little bug happens. Okay, so examine that.
Wheeler, you there?
The damn radio keeps going out. I'm glad you're back.
Listen, this door is jammed. I need your help.
Okay, I can see you. That's the entrance to the A block. Okay, go back.
Okay, unfortunately I couldn't show it off, but if you look in first person before that cutscene starts, Alex will be completely invisible in that cutscene. This part looks really cool in my opinion. Look at that, there's a big, giant, what looks like a boiler right there. You can see all the water just dripping down right here. It makes a puddle on the ground. Like, in my opinion, if you just screenshotted the game, like, that would look really nice. Like, it looks nice in my opinion. It really does. Like, one of the main criticisms I hear about this game is that, the graphics are bad. I don't see that. I disagree with that, honestly. Like, yeah, Silent Hill 2 and 3 looked absolutely incredible for PS2 hardware.
Okay, go through that door, head down the hall, and go right.
But this game doesn't look bad for PS3 or Xbox hardware, in my opinion. So yeah, how is that? Isn't that just a big giant waste of time? We literally come here for no reason, and then we backtrack over here just so Wheeler can open this door for us. That's the level design. I'm being kind of bitter right now. I like this game. I do like this game. I'm being serious. Look at this. Just a texture. That's not modeled. That's just an image.
You're in A block now. Go across and through the doors.
I'll let you know.
Okay, here we actually have a little puzzle. So, yes, over here. Gotta grab that loose wire. You gotta get 3 or 5 of those. I can't remember how many specifically, but I know it's an odd number. You hear that sound in the background? Ooh, creepy.
Okay, Wheeler. I found a keypad, but it looks broken. I'm gonna search for a way to fix it.
Yeah, this was where that gun was earlier that I was talking about. If you run along this, you'll find a gun over there, but you just cannot get it. I should probably ask Unknown Project if he knows about that, because he knows a lot about this game. You know, the guy who made this patch. He might know what that gun over there is all about. It's kind of weird. Don't worry. I'll show where it is like after this video is over. I won't forget. I won't forget. And many times throughout this Let's Play, I've said stuff like, oh, that's foreshadowing, and I always mention that I will be sure to remember to mention what it foreshadows when I get to it. Don't worry, I've not forgot about anything. Okay, there's the next wire. Can I examine this? No. Oh, look. The gun's actually, like, right there, kind of. You can't see it in this image, but, like, relatively speaking, it's, like, there relative to that image. Alright. Over here. Okay, radio, and now I have 3 wires. That's what you want. And here we have this. This is, trial and error puzzle, pretty much. I can't remember the solution off the top of my head. So I'm just gonna have to do it properly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Alex. Alex, use the fucking wire. Okay, thank you. So, basically, oh my gosh, Alex, examine the thing. Thank you. Okay, so, one at a time. One at a time. Nope, none of these are right. None of these are right. So, okay, either the green or the white one is correct. So let's test our theory. Connect. Okay, now 2 of them are right. So maybe... Okay, now 3 of them are right. Okay, that messes a lot of it up. There we go. So yeah, that's how that puzzle works. You just kind of want to, you know, like, trial and error. When you notice something doesn't work, find the ones that do work, and then, you know, connect the ones that don't work to where they ought to be. This is the only serum in the game that does not get a fade out. You just picked that one up. Yeah, you can just drop down there for a quick little speed boost. You don't have to go all the way downstairs. I mean, you don't have to take the stairs. If anyone finds this note, I can help you access the gateway to your freedom. But to escape your fate, you must first visit solitary confinement 110391. 110391. I shall remember that. There's nothing in this cell. No point in that. What's the point of even programming this to open like that if there's not even anything right there? Alrighty. 110391. Ooh boy.
All right, Wheeler, I made it in. I'm gonna look around.
This place actually looks very cultish, in my opinion. Doesn't it? Mysterious brick passageway. Seems pretty culty. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's my mom.
Mom. Jesus, what did they do?
Alex. Is that you?
Mom, I'm gonna get you down.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Shh. It's okay.
Your father and I, we loved you so much. But they said we could only choose one.
Mom, please. Stop. Save your breath.
Let me go, Alex.
I can't.
It hurts so much. Make it stop.
Mom, I can't.
Please, Alex. Please.
Believe it or not, you actually do need to shoot her to get a good ending here.
I can't.
It's okay, Alex. I love you.
cool Otherworld transition. And so, yeah. A lot of people criticize this part because they say stuff like, oh, how was Alex supposed to know his mother was gonna get ripped in half here? He didn't know. But I mean, come on, there's a big old giant gear right here that's connected to her legs. I think it's pretty easy to infer some shady shit is about to go down right here. Anyway, this is foreshadowed a lot throughout this game. Like, a lot. Like, this, he'll stretch her skin until it snaps and all the blood drains out. This is actually foreshadowing two things. This is technically foreshadowing the Scarlet boss fight because Scarlet died of dismemberment, and it's also kind of foreshadowing this right now because of the flavor text. So that's a 2-in-1. Also, the puzzle all the way back at the Hell House was was foreshadowing this as well. And there was also a little tombstone at the cemetery in Silent Hill, shaped like a cross, that was kind of shaped like this as well. So just a whole lot of foreshadowing. Look at the blood drips from this thing in the ceiling. Oh god. Oh wait, I don't want to miss a save point. Isn't there a save point over here? No, there isn't. Okay, I'm just remembering stuff wrong. I remember for some reason, I remember there being like a save point like right there or something. If you look very closely, you can see like inside the rust move like an organ. It gives the idea that Silent Hill is like a literal living thing. Gonna examine her body. My god, why did I shoot her? I could have tried to save her. It's all my fault. Oh, he blames himself. Alex, it's not your fault. Or maybe it is. I mean, you did shoot her in the head. Anyway, he will always blame himself no matter what. If you don't shoot her or whether or not you do shoot her, like, he will blame himself. So you can't do anything about that, sadly. Oh, this is the save point. Look how bright this save point is. And you can see, and you can even see its light cast off of Alex here. Looks really nice. Reminds me a lot of Silent Hill 3 in that sense, because Silent Hill 3 had a lot of save points in it that would like glow all over Heather. Anyway, look at that. Look at that giant organ tree. That looks pretty cool in my opinion. Just how it's up against the black background. Oh man, it's kind of an aesthetic if I'm being honest. An aesthetic. Can't look down there. There's this really creepy song playing actually right now. But it's really quiet and it's hard to hear. Alrighty. Big room here. Was that a generic scream sound effect? I remember an old, like, funny jump scare YouTube video where you had to watch the car that had that same exact sound effect. Anyway. Look up there. Why is that glowing? Doesn't appear to be any light up there to make it glow. This is a really nice looking room in my opinion. Look at all the heat waves over there. Like, look at how hot it must be. Like, the Silent Hill in this game really gives off the impression that it's, like, really hot, you know what I mean? More gears here. Oh god, this is very similar to the gears that just killed Lillian just now. So, maybe they have more death machines I don't know about? Just take a good look. Take it all in. This game really is atmospheric. Like, it really is, like, just atmospheric as the other Silent Hill games in my opinion. Like, say what you want about it, like yes, it's very linear. You know, the animations during the cutscenes can be kind of like off at times, and some of the character models look like shit. But I mean, this game really is atmospheric in my opinion. It's very atmospheric. Anyway, I stand beside thy holy man, the monarchs fear my wrath, none may move the way I can, ever the crooked path. Okay, so that would be the knight. The man who devised it does not want it, the man who bought it does not use it, the man who used it does not realize it. Okay, that would be the coffin. What man loves more than life, fears more than death or mortal strife? What poor men have, the rich acquire, and all contented men desire. What misers spend, did I read that right? Misers? Spend what the minstrels save, each man carries to his grave. Nothing! It's funny, I hear people say that this is one of the better puzzles in this game. Like, they're like, oh, it's so tricky, whoa. But I mean, I remember when I first played this game, it was just like pretty obvious what everything was. And look, all this blood dripping down. Oh, it's gone now. There's no blood no more. Uh-oh, the door's locked behind us. Oh, shit.
Thank God you're alive. I was about to go to Looney Tunes in this Roach Motel. What is it?
I found my mother. I couldn't save her.
Sorry, Alex. But I'm afraid I got more bad news. I found this on one of those order soldiers I roughed up. L's name's on it.
Then we gotta get out of here.
Let's go, partner.
This part is one of the coolest looking parts in any Silent Hill game. Like, I really do believe this looks just as good, if not even better, than some of what we've got in the Team Silent games. Like, I don't know. Like, this part just looks really, really nice. It's atmospheric. The texture work is very nicely well done. Look at all the lighting. Modeled beautifully, in my opinion. Save point right here. I always thought this might be very subtle foreshadowing to something later. I could be looking too deeply into it, but this, in my opinion, kind of looks like something we see later, this hole in the ceiling. I'll be sure to mention it when I get to it. A lot of this I'm probably looking way too deeply into, but I think I might as well mention what I think anyway. Anyway, look at all this, dude. It looks nice. It really does look good in my opinion. Like so many so many spots in this level you can just take a screenshot of and it would be a very nice screenshot. So many opportunities for so many great thumbnails. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at all the fog fuming out of whatever this is. What the fuck is that? Is that a furnace? Either way, there's a bunch of smoke coming out of it. Is this how the smoke in Silent Hill is made? I don't know.
God, where the hell are we?
I don't know, Wheeler, but we have to keep moving.
This part's actually so cool because you're running through here and the wind sound is so prominent and you can hear the sparks of all of the broken wiring here and it's just really atmospheric. Like let's just take this all in. And you can hear like the creaking of whatever this is we're on. Man. What is that? Sounds like lava fuming. Do you hear that? It kind of It kind of sounds like a volcano. Stuttered a little bit there. Oh my gosh, game, do not choke yourself on me. Do you hear that screaming? There's a man screaming and a little girl. Thank you, Wheeler. Okay. Do you hear that? Oh, creepy. Ew. It sounds like people are being choked, like, beyond the walls. Like, you can almost hear it. Creepy. Really creepy. Like, this really is one of Akira Yamaoka's, like, best works in terms of, like, sound design, in my opinion. But I feel like a lot of people don't give it a chance because, you know, it's Silent Hill Homecoming and it's really linear and it can be kind of uninspired at times. Alrighty. First aid kit. Health drink. And I swear there's ammo in here, right? No. Okay. Because Akira Yamaoka does all the sound design in this game, and he does a pretty damn good job.
Judge Holloway.
Alex!
Quick, you get her loose before they start pumping the gas. I'll shut off the valves.
Yeah.
Alex, thank God. How did you find me?
We don't have time to talk. I've got to get you out of here.
What is that? Where did you get that?
It's Els.
Elle, where is she? Is she okay?
I don't know. I'll find her, though. I promise. She said she took this from you. So I guess you should have it back.
This isn't mine. It belonged to Nora.
Nora?
They turn on the gas!
Get out of here! I'll save Wheeler!
What are you doing? Get off me! Stop it! What is
Wheeler! Wheeler, where are you?
Get out of here!
Jesus Christ! Look at that thing! Holy fuck!
It's funny, when she looks back at us during that cutscene, you know, when she leaves and gives that ominous smirk, you can hear like a dunna in the background, like an ominous like sound effect. And I swear that same sound effect played all the way back when she told us we looked well at the start of the game.
You look well, by the way.
I'll save Wheeler!
Also, how did Wheeler know they would start pumping gas? And is Asphyxia the gas? Like, Wheeler said they started pumping the gas, and then Asphyxia here appeared. Also, Asphyxia has some really interesting sound effects going along with her. Like, she kind of, like, she has these grunts, like these, like, that kind of sound like that. I mean, not really, but it sounds like a car horn. Like, it sounds like a cross between like a gag and a car horn, which is very interesting sound design in my opinion. It's hard to hear though. Anyway, yeah, just really take this boss fight in. One hit in the butt. Ow. Oh my gosh, you gotta be really close to it after he dodge roll there. There. Oh wait, is it dead now?
Josh! Wait, Josh!
Oh boy. For some reason, the boss fight just disappears. So yeah, in order to kill it, Alex had to make it breathe air. Isn't that something? That's pretty interesting in my opinion. Like, that's an interesting concept. I like it. Like, yeah, it's similar to the human centipede, but it's inspired, in my opinion. Can I see the floor down there? No. Like, what was that all about? Definitely one of the creepiest bosses in the game so far, in my opinion. Oh boy. I'll be sure to go over all the symbolism, like, you know, after the video's over. Ooh, can I examine this? Notice, all visitors must check in with the guard before entering. ID badges must be worn at all times. Alrighty. Why is there no save point right here? Who knows? The game developers were like, no. They need to wait to save, goddammit. They can power through it. Like, straight up, I think this game needs, like, twice as many save points as it has. Oh, boy. This part's cool. Like, look at that. Wow. Is there a beautiful eclipse beyond the clouds? No, but there's a thunderstorm rolling. Ooh, maybe a blood moon solar eclipse. Whoa. Is that even possible? A blood moon total eclipse? Yes, I believe it to be possible. I believe that the moon can be both in between the sun and the earth, and also in front of both the sun and the earth at the same time. I believe in anything is possible, god damn it. I'm just trapped here now. Okay, there's Josh.
Josh, wait!
Josh, get back here, you little bastard. Why is that running animation so god-awful? Listen to this. The sound design in this game is so heavy, you know? None of these doors open, so there's no reason to open them. It sounds like a choir's in the background. Wait a minute, I think... I recall there being a photo nearby. Look at that building next door. I don't have a map of this area. It's funny, he says we don't have a map of this area, but this is actually the streets of Silent Hill. It's just like rusty and otherworldly. Alright, I'm on the lookout for like a photo or a drawing. I actually really like the song that plays here, but it's so hard to hear actually because like there are so many sound effects like laying over top of it. Yeah, remember this? We examined this church earlier, remember? Alex said there's no sanctuary for this cursed town. Yeah, this is where that was. A lot of people don't even notice that it's the same church. They just think this is like a random church, but it's not like completely random. We've been to this church before in this game. We visited it. Church map. Alrighty. Where the fuck is the next save point? Where shall my wandering soul begin? How shall we all to heaven aspire? I'm gonna leave that there. And alrighty. Do you hear that? You can hear the organ. Actually, wait, can we examine this? Actually, no. Before I examine anything here or even do anything here, I'm going to find a save point. Come on, save point. Come on, save point. Is there one over here? No. There wouldn't be one over there. Here the creepers are telling me where to go. That one's crawling in no discernible direction. Okay. And the hotel, they tell you where to go. Remember that? There was a whole bunch of cockroaches and they led the way. Fuck it, whatever. No save point, I'll just end the episode. Okay, here I am back in the prison with all the filters turned off. As you can see, everything is a lot more colorful now, like nothing's as like blue. And look up there, as you can see, it is actually like pretty much daytime. It was a lot darker here earlier. Yeah, just take a good look at the place. The save point is less bright now. I think the in-game tone mapping was making it brighter. Let's go over here. Oh, there's an enemy nearby. Oh yeah, I forgot. Enemies respawn after you reset saves in this game. Where is it? Where is it? There's totally a something. There's totally a something. I guess there's nothing nearby. The enemy doesn't feel like engaging with me right now. So yeah, as you can see, everything just looks so much different now. Yeah, see, look at this part. Wow, this looks a lot different, doesn't it? Look at that. See, it was all like, you know, otherworldly here. But now it's just cloudy. Ain't that something? Look how bright this cell is. This light was like gray before, and now it's all yellow. It could arguably look a lot better like this, actually. Anyway, look at that. Anyway, yeah, look at this. See over there? There's a gun. There's a gun right there that you cannot see with all of the tone mapping and all the filters like over the game. You know, the noise effect, the fog filter, the particle grain filter, all those filters that just go over the game. But when you disable all those, you can see a gun right there. It's glowing and it's really strange. Like, why is that gun here? Like, maybe the developers at one point actually had us like walk around down there and we could acquire it somehow, you know? But as of right now, like in the final game, it's just not used. So yeah, this place actually looks very cool without all the filters over it. You know, this is how it actually looks like by the game engine. This is what the game engine made. But there's just a bunch of like filters over the screen that make it look all dark and ominous and blue. Like, yeah, like look at that. You see, it's a lot more colorful now. It's a lot more colorful now. Alright, I don't know if it was a big old waste of time to show this, but I felt like showing it off. And yeah. Now to go over Asphyxia, and as you guys know at this point, do not watch if you do not want to be spoiled. Asphyxia, being shaped like a caterpillar, seems to be symbolic of Nora's love for the book Alice in Wonderland, as we find a picture of her reading Alice in Wonderland, along with the flavor text, she likes the caterpillar. The fact that Alex makes Asphyxia breathe in order to kill her seems to be symbolic of the way that Nora died, as her mother, Margaret Holloway, murdered her by choking her to death. As you can see, all the boss fights so far take place in the presence of a parent, after showing the parent an item that the child owned. It is a game about broken families, though why the parents are doing this and why everyone in town is missing still seems to be a mystery. There seems to have been a compelling force that influenced Mayor Bartlett, Judge Holloway, and Dr. Fitch into committing these atrocities. And some of the parents seem to refer to these monstrous representation of their children as godlike entities, saying stuff like, "Please forgive me" and "Protect me."